Okay, guys, I'm back. I don't know what's going on, but I had to restart the video. But I'm gonna add her up in here again so we can get this pop. Hopefully this works.
Hopefully my camera is turned the right way. Okay, boom. Hey,
Hey, what's going on?
nothing much. Getting to it.
Okay, well, I just wanted to let you know, appreciate this opportunity. I don't know how many you did of did these type of things, but it's just an honor, you know what I'm saying?
Man, no, I appreciate you for giving me a platform to do this on.
Oh,
So,
this your first one?
kind of, sort of, yeah. Like, I don't get interviewed or talk about anything with anybody, like, publicly. So, this is like one of those things.
Oh, snap. I feel special.
You should. It's lit.
But yeah, no problem. We gonna have fun. Like I said yesterday, I pretty much gave you like the guidelines and stuff like that. But everybody has fun on my show and stuff. It's nothing but positivity. It's fun. And we just have a good time.
Yeah.
And it just allow people to get to know the person behind the page. They
Right.
like your pictures and stuff like that, comment on your posts, but how often do we actually communicate with each other? Not very often. So,
Right. Right.
but it's gonna be one hell of a show because I'm a cool ass nigga. So we just gonna have fun. We just gonna have a blast.
I'm with it. I'm with it.
Okay,
I do
so
have a
which?
question though. Wait. I do have a question though for you. When did you start all of this? Like, how long have you been doing this?
Well, I can't really give you um that answer until I tell you the full story.
Oh,
So, so the full story pretty much Uh, like I went through a lot of deaths in my family, including my brother and my father and
mhm.
stuff. So I was depressed for many years. And I was so close to ending it all because at that time I just couldn't take the torment. I couldn't take it.
Yeah.
And I had to get myself right because I was messed up mentally and emotionally and everything. So it really just took my god brother to sit down with me and to tell me like, man, nigga, you should do your show, man. And I was like, what? He was like, yeah, you always talking about doing your show. You need to do that shit, man. And I was like, man, nobody gonna listen to me. I ain't got nothing to offer out here.
Honest.
And then he had bought my equipment. So when he bought my equipment, he was like, oh yeah, you better do that shit now. I just believed in you. I supported you. So I was like, oh man, I gotta do this shit now. So it's almost been two
Okay.
years. It'll be 2 years in January.
Okay.
Hmm.
Okay. All right. That's what I wanted to know.
But yeah, I just really been having like a blast. I really been meeting a lot of people, and just to feel like you accomplishes something like on a daily basis. It's just one of
Yeah.
those things that nobody can take away from you and stuff. Because I made history in my city because I'm from a small town in Michigan, so I got a whole lot further than a lot of people. So I put um, my heart and my stamp in my city, so I can't complain.
I'm fucking with it. Okay.
Thank you. So what you want to discuss first? Just with where you from. Give us a little brief information about yourself.
Okay, so I'm originally from Oakland, California. I moved out to Texas probably like eighth grade, like the summer of eighth grade. Um, Moved over there in like North Richland Hills. Went to LD Bell. Um, I wouldn't say that I had a rough or troubled childhood, but with that being said, I took extra measures to see what I can get into and how far I can go with certain things. And you know what I'm saying? Like just experimenting with life because I didn't have to like really just like struggle. If we did struggle, I didn't see it. They made sure that, growing up, we didn't see that. We saw love, we saw community, we saw building, we saw like just the kid. I'll put it like this: the kids nowadays, they didn't grow up how we used to. We used to play outside. You know what I'm saying? We used to come in when the street lights came on and stuff like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Our parents used to whoop us type shit. Like, you know what I mean? So it's like the experience that I experienced as a child made me who I am today, which is a bachelor. I got my bachelor's degree. Boom.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying?
Congratulations.
Um, I'm not putting down women that have kids, but I don't have any children just off the simple fact that I was experimental. You know what I'm saying? And I learned a lot of stuff fast. So that's that on that. um, yeah. So I love education. I love school. I love learning about different things from science to adult porn. Like I love just everything that God has put in our faces and been like, hey, look, just go for it, do something with it. You know what I'm saying? It's here for a reason. Do something with it, and that's where I come in at. I'm gonna do something with it every time, every time.
Oh yeah, I feel you.
So,
I feel you, um, cause I just want to know like when was the moment when you decided to really go public with it? Because I'm a shy person myself, so I'm just like, that takes a lot of courage, especially like you don't know who's tuning in, you don't know who's watching. So does that kind of like enter your mind?
no, not at all. Only because, and I'm saying this on a positive note, I
Hmm.
conditioned myself from a really young age, like when MySpace and everything else, like our when social media became social media, I started experimenting then, like posting pictures in lingerie and everything. And not to say that it was for people. I just liked the way I looked and I wanted other people to see it. That was it. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't for money. It wasn't for any type of extra attention or whatever. I didn't even know what attention was like that, on social media. It wasn't even about that. It was about socializing at first. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't about the clout or anything back then. So it was just a way for people to network with each other. We turned it into something different. So I mean, that I guess that's around the age of like, you know, 17, 18, just like out of school. I was working, and I just started, feeling myself. Like I said, I learned really quick, really young. I'm from Oakland. They fast out there, you know?
Oh
So
yeah.
it's like I'm a
Yeah.
really quick learner and I use that to my benefit and went to school. But I always had this type of, I guess you can call, sexual aggression inside of me, and I didn't want to like put that out on people like physically. I just wanted to do it virtually. So it was just a safe measure for me.
Oh yeah, because it's crazy because like my experiences and shit, um like like me, I really didn't get turned out till I met my ex and shit. Like she's in Detroit right now, but I ain't never met anybody like her. You know, she just was like everything that I wanted. You know, as far as like in that department and stuff, and I still like keep in touch with her. It's, like just on some friend shit, but we just discuss like the memories in the past and stuff like that. Cause I'd be telling her like, man, I ain't never met nobody else like that could please me or satisfy me like you can. So maybe in the near future, but other than that, like she just was um like top 10 number one to me. I just always felt like that. And I just think that people, put too much into sex, because to me, I just always looked at it like um that's important in every relationship, every marriage and stuff like that. Everybody talk about, oh, it's about